Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's Weekly Mini. I am your host, Carolyn. Thrilled to have you all here. I'm going to get myself together here and away we go. So, welcome to your Weekly Mini, your bite-sized workshop on the hottest acro topics. As you may know, you can reference all of our previous Weekly Minis and more amazing content on our Acrobatic Arts channel on YouTube. If you have any questions while we're live, drop them in the comments and we'll do our best to answer those for you at the end of the presentation. If you know someone who would benefit from hearing about today's topic, be a friend and click the share button on this post right now and let them know that we're here. Today, we're pleased to bring you Acrobatic Arts Master Teacher and our resident preschool expert, Loren Dermody, with an unboxing of the Preschool Toolbox. Loren has been with Acrobatic Arts since the beginning, and she continues to share her creativity and years of experience towards the growth of new programs and the expansion of the syllabus. She's an Acrobatic Arts course conductor, examiner, head of research and development for the company, co-creator of Baton Arts, as well as the host of the Acrobatic Arts podcast. Now, before I pass things off to Miss Loren, I would like to give you some context about her presentation. If you didn't know, one of Acrobatic Arts' most popular certifications is our AcroDance preschool teacher certification. It's a great place to start for beginner teachers, not to mention studio owners who are looking to grow their student population and leverage the popularity of AcroDance. It's even great for experienced teachers looking to up their offerings and hireability. Preschool AcroDance certification is a game changer. So with that, Acrobatic Arts wants to help you become the favorite studio or teacher without the stress of creating an entire program. So we've done the work for you with a digital syllabus and a toolbox of props. So today, Miss Loren is going to go through the toolbox with you and show you what's inside and give some examples of how it works with the syllabus and class planning. Miss Loren, you ready to take it away?
You bet, Carolyn.
It's all yours.
Thank you. So this is exciting today. This toolbox really does help preschool teachers with numerous things that go on in your class, in your dance class. So we'll get started. This is what the toolbox looks like, and I'll show you what's inside. So it all comes nicely packaged in this box. And when we open it up, what do we find? All the goodies that are inside that you're going to want to use, that your dancers are going to love. There's a second part that opens up to keep everything nice. And you can see some little boxes in there and everything comes nicely wrapped. So that's something that's really great about this toolbox. So we have the storage box, we have scarves, we have stickers, we have station cards, we have what we call Acro dots, we have a coloring book, and we have big stickers. So I'm going to give you just a few things that you can do with each item that we have here, but there really are numerous things that you could use. So first I'll talk about the big stickers. So as I say, I'm a big sticker giver outer. I love giving out stickers. I can usually find ballet stickers, gymnastic stickers, maybe jazz stickers, but it's really hard to find acro specific stickers. So we created our own, and they're fun, they're colorful. They are all packaged in a little box like a deck of cards to keep them nice and neat. And there's 9 different characters. I'm going to show you each one and what they are. So we have what I call for the preschoolers a big bridge. So that's where they're pushing up into their bridge. And you can see this dancer doing it here. We have a leg hold. Some of these positions might be hard for your preschoolers, but they'll aspire to them. That was superhero. We have the teddy bear stand, the handstand. What's next? Butterfly, of course. Headstand in a straddle position. We have a nice pose from a routine. And of course, we have our straddle stretch. So those are the big stickers. I usually save these big stickers for something special. Maybe they did something wonderful that day. They get a big sticker, not just a little sticker, but you can decide how to use them, and they're really popular with the young dancers. Next, we have scarves. So we have 8 colorful scarves in the toolbox. And as I said, they come nicely packaged, and they have the Acrobatic Arts logo on them. So that's sort of special. It sets them apart from maybe material that you have been using for scarves. And it's great because you can use these scarves with your older dancers as well. And I'll touch on that a little bit after this. But this is one thing that I do in the preschool class, and it's really creative movement with the scarf. But I'll play you this video. And peek, and on top. And let's see. Good. Now do your big waves. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Good. Take it in one hand. And your big circles. Good. Make sure the scarf is floating in the air. Good. And then change. And other hand. Good job. Big circle. Good. Pass it back. Are you ready for rainbow arms? And go up and over. Up and over. Up and over. So that's some nice creative movement that you can do with your dancers in class. And sometimes we forget that what we think might be easy is actually difficult for the preschoolers. So we have to give them time to work with the props. You can see that I put a picture up here of more props. Scarves are one of our probably one of our more popular one. You can ball up the scarves, put them under their chins when they're working on tucks or somersaults. You can put them in between their legs for log rolls. You can have them toss them in the air and they'll have fun with that. So scarves are definitely something you want to add to your preschool class. And we have more stickers. As I said, I really use stickers a lot in my class. These stickers are unique and fun. These stickers are a little smaller than the big stickers and they peel off as the individual sticker. And you end up with 80 individual AcroDance stickers with 10 different characters. So one of my more favorite things to do with these stickers is to make a sticker page. And I did a weekly mini a while ago about that, but I'll just show you quickly what that looks like. So you're going to take a piece of paper, you start putting on the AcroDance stickers. These ones are relatively big for a piece of paper, so we want to put them on first, and you can see that they're all sort of popping up. You don't give them all at once. You sort of take your time with the dancers and give them maybe once a month. And because there's 10, it will take them 10 months to complete the big sticker part of it. And then you can put little stickers in between. So with these big stickers, they want to collect them all. And it's really fun for them to see the different positions. And as I mentioned, some are at their level. Some might be harder, but it's good to show them what is capable down the road when they're learning AcroDance. There's our leg hold, and I think we have one more. There's our straddle. So those would be all the stickers that you would put on, and then you can fill in the spots with stars or sparkles or whatever other smaller stickers that you have, and then they have a nice keepsake at the end of the year. Station cards. Actually, I think I said the stickers were the most popular or the scarves, but I think the station cards might be the most popular item we have with the preschool dance teachers, because it gives you, the teacher, the opportunity not to perform the skill. You can show them these cards and your dancers can mimic what the cards are doing. So there's 25 Acro Station cards. They're large, they're colorful, they're fun, they're laminated. The children learn the AcroDance skills in a fun new way. I'm going to show you 7 different ones out of the 25 that we have. So we have ball pose, and you can see how easy it would be for someone to copy that. We have superhero, tuck jumps, happy cat, angry cat is a fun one, stretching and flexing the feet, 1 foot balance, and tabletop. So what we do is we make a circuit. So I have 7 dancers shown here. Each one has a different card in front of them. I put on a popular piece of music that they like. I maybe give them 15, 20 seconds at each station. When the time's up, I will say stop. They will stop what they're doing. They have to know which way to go around the circle. Then they perform the next skill. So it's really important you take the time to teach your preschoolers what the skill is and how to do it technically correct, so that before you do the station card circuit, they know what they're doing. Okay. And there are a few other games that we play when they're learning the station cards, but the circuit is definitely a popular one for the more advanced preschoolers, and they really enjoy it, and it gets them warmed up and works on their cardio and their stamina. Then we have the Acro dots. So these are made out of durable plastic, easy to clean, easy to keep nice and neat. And you can use them for many things: handstands, bridges, cartwheels is the one I'm going to show, but you can also play games with them. So I know I did another weekly mini with the frog jump game. So they had to put their hands on the Acro dots where the handprints were, and then do their frog jump to the next set of hands. So that's fun. You will get 4 right hands, and of course 4 left hands. We always do things right and left, so we need both pairs of hands in there. And I'll show you the pre-cartwheel. So here we have a young dancer. This little dancer is just learning the cartwheel. So we put the hands really close together because she has tiny hands. I help her over the stack so she knows that she has to land with one foot and then the other. And of course, we're going to go the other way. So she has to learn to twist her fingers towards me the other way. And again, I help her over. Once they've mastered that, this dancer is going to try it by himself. And he knows where to put his hands. He gives a big kick, he gets over. I'm going to ask him to do it the other way, and always make sure your dancers know which leg they're putting forward first and which leg they're kicking first. And then you're there to help them if they need it. And it's a big success that way. So we do like to use the handprints for the pre-cartwheel and even their cartwheel once they get it better, so that they go in a straight line, so that they know which way their fingers are facing. And it really helps them out. And they think it's fun, right? It turns it into a game. Then we have a coloring book. So this is the ABCs of Acro, super exciting. You get 25 coloring pages, and you can practice your ABCs the acrobatic arts way. So here's a few examples. We have B for butterfly. This is always one that everyone loves. We have D for forward bend, down to forward bend. O is for 1 foot balance. R is for rock and roll. And Y is for year-end show. So of course we have ones for all of them. And then what I like to do is at the end of class, I line them up. I talk about a coloring page. This one is F for frog jumps. I will ask them who knows first what the letter is, what does it stand for, what is the person in the coloring page doing, frog jumps, and maybe we just learned them that week. I hand out the coloring pages, everyone gets one, they take them home, and then hopefully they will work on their frog jumps as they're coloring the frog jump coloring page. And that is everything that's included in our toolbox. And remember that every item is all packaged nicely so that you can keep it nice and neat at your studio when you're not using some of the props. Back to you, Carolyn.
Awesome, Miss Loren. I love how also you were able to show us different uses for some of the obvious things like scarves and other pieces of equipment that and how those can play out in class. It provides so much possibility, and it all connects back to the syllabus and the things that they're learning. It's amazing. Thank you. Okay, so just a couple comments and one question, or one comment, one question. I from Japan says, she says, kids in Japan love the station cards so much. They can also learn English as well as the skills. So many benefits.
Yes, very popular.
And then Lucy asks, do you use any specific music in classes that you find works really well?
We do, with the preschool AcroDance syllabus, we do have music on the app, and I think Carolyn will touch on that a little bit later. So I really find that the music we've picked for the app to include really works well. And in our syllabus, in our manual, we also have some recommended music. So if you're part of our Facebook page, maybe we can post it up there. I'll talk to admin and see if we can get it up there. And other than that, you would have to check the app and the manual.
Great. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm just going to check and see if there's any other questions. I don't see if there are. If there are any other questions, you can post them here and we'll make sure to get back to you. But thank you, Miss Loren, very much for that. That was amazing. So speaking of the toolbox and the syllabus and all of the things that Miss Loren just mentioned, if you're interested in the preschool toolbox, now is the time. We only run a sale once a year on the preschool syllabus, and that starts on July 1st. So you get 15% off the digital syllabus and the toolkit together, or just the syllabus on its own. So for those of you watching live, I'm going to cut and paste a link for you to look all of that up. But the syllabus really does cover so much, obviously, everything you learn in the certification. It helps guide you through how to teach, and it provides so many amazing tools and information that really takes the stress off, as I said at the beginning of our presentation, having to create something from scratch. And that's why the toolbox is a part of this. On the app is the syllabus, but also tips, ideas, lesson plans, coloring pages. What am I missing, Miss Loren? I'm trying to think. It's just really, it's all there.
Yeah, the music is on there too,
Right.
as we were talking about. So
Exactly. So really everything you need to build and structure a class, as well as class plans. So we take the guess and the stress out of your planning and developing a program. So now is the time to jump on board. There's I want to say a gazillion. That's not a real word, but there are many, many courses. It really is one of our most popular offerings. So there is lots of opportunities. It's an online course, and then you have the option to also look at the syllabus and the toolbox as well to support your teaching. So all of that is available to you. The sale starts on July 1st. If you have any questions, please reach out to us at acrobaticarts.com. Our admin team will be happy to help you. You can also post here. Thank you so much again, Miss Loren. And thank you, teachers, for joining us for this weekly mini. Join us next week when we present how to teach a somersault. It is all about preschool this month. Thank you so much. See you next week.